All right, this is the 71 T120, and I'm working on the fork lock. And the keychain came with this, which is a lock for a security cable, I'm sure, and 3 keys. So I wanted to find out which key was for the ignition, and I found out that it was this key. So I decided to see what this one was, if it was for ignition also, and it was. So I said, oh, well, that leaves this one. It must be the fork lock. But no, it's actually an ignition key also. All 3 of these things are cut identically. So none of them will fit into the fork lock assembly. So I decided to go into the front of the bike. I had to take the headlight down. And let's see if I can get the flashlight and show you where. There's the fork lock assembly right there. And here's the Allen bolt. You can zoom in here a little. That has to come out in order to release the key slug. So I have this really cool little offset ratchet wrench that has a bunch of Allen bits, and it works out that I can put this Allen bit into the hole, which I can barely see there, like so. Put this onto it, and let's see if I've got it set for, you don't reverse it, you just flip it over. So that's tightening. Where am I? I know I'm in here somewhere. There, that's tightening. So I'm just gonna, you miserable. Put it in. This is so much fun. I can't see. Black on black on black. Okay, black hole, black tool. Let's see if it turns the right way this way. Yes. And I can take that Allen screw out of there. I was trying to do it without removing the headlight. That's why I got this tool out. But I couldn't get it in and get it on, and there wasn't enough room. So I dropped the headlight off. Okay, so let's see if I can pull that out by hand now. And there's the locking Allen bolt. So now I'm going to get in here and see if I can lift this thing out of here. I think I have to punch it out from the bottom. And I hope it's not one that you have to have in the lock position. That wouldn't make sense. So let's see if I can bump it out from the bottom with a long drift. I'll pick this up in a minute. All right, this is fun. Okay, I got the slug out. Okay, first of all, and so we now have a nice hole there, and I'll look into replacing that slug with a new one. I just think this is funny because it's a very simple job. It's a 5-minute job. Take the key slug out and replace it. Well, not so much. I didn't do a time hack, so I don't know exactly how much time I've spent on this little bitty job, but dropping the headlight off is fun. Getting one of the speedometers, this tachometer out of the way was interesting. I used all of these tools over here in this job so far, and I was able to tap it out of the hole in the handlebar from the bottom with this Phillips screwdriver that I bought 30 years years ago when I was renting BMWs, I bought this screwdriver for one reason: to be able to remove and install one screw inside of BMW R Series fairings. I bought this from Snap-on, and that's its only job in life. And today I was able to take it down and use it from the bottom way up like this, and use Jake the Tapper to tap, 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 tap up and knock that key slug out of the handlebar. Okay, now having done that, this is the key slug. It's been modified. Somebody drilled the extra hole here. And I think what they tried to do was make it work with the ignition key, because you can force a key into it if you try really, really hard. It just doesn't really work. So I'm just going to replace this whole key slug with a new one. All right, so that's where we are. I'm just going to go order a key slug, lock slug assembly. And I'll put the bike aside for a while I do that. And the fun just never stops.